we started coming back to get Spoon after the party had explored some of the manor. You brought me into the room with the trap, and I said, "This is stupid. I could just jump over this." Jumped
You did?
over it. We tied like a rope to like a pillar or something in the room. I don't quite remember. Everyone climbed across. We found like their armory. I think it was one more door that we just kind of battered in. We found their armory. I think Liz grabbed a new spear, and I grabbed some crossbow bolts.
I grabbed a new crossbow, not a new spear.
Oh, a new crossbow. Okay. Yeah, so now we've both got crossbows.
So now everybody has ranged weaponry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we
Well,
found
anything's a ranged weapon if you're confident enough.
Fair.
That's true. We found a few people playing games and drunk, and later a cave with an abyss full of bodies.
Yeah.
Then while we tried to explore it, one of the bridges fell down. And while we tried to get Douglas out of there, Spoon went mad.
Douglas, I think you mean that specter that was just here for a bit.
No, he got dragged to the nine hells. We can't remember him properly.
He's Jonathan Karsh. He just shows up every now and again.
Jonathan Karsh fell down the bridge, and while we tried to recover him, Spoon went completely bananas.
Correction. I was getting fucked with by this thing. I don't even know how you pronounce that. I would say Nothic. Yeah, this thing was whispering some shit in my ear. Tried to like claw me every time I left the room.
We discovered you were rotting inside out.
Yeah, we did in fact learn that, but we fixed that up. We fixed that up on accident.
Thank God.
Not an accident. It had nothing to do with the issue at hand, but it could have been an issue later.
Exactly.
Liz eventually just took a stab in the dark and managed to hit this fucking thing after I failed to do it twice. And I believe that's where we ended.
Yep. So gain your inspiration if you don't have it already.
Of course I have my inspiration.
You never
I
used
used
it.
mine on
Spoon just throws it at whatever.
I think I used it on something stupid last session. That's what I remember.
I remember you failed even after you used it.
Yeah, you had like
Yeah,
an 8
yeah,
and
I
a
did.
9 or something like that.
Yeah, it was something. I was livid.
Alright. So, now that you've impaled the mysterious specter, and we were just getting ready to go into battle at the end of last session. Get that queued up.
Let's go.
Oh wow, first time I rolled a high initiative.
You're a paladin.
Okay. Fucking roll 20. Gotta reload real quick. Every now and again the chat just vanishes. Wow. God, I hope this thing rolls worse than me, otherwise I think I'm like out on the first turn.
No.
God damn it.
It's got a +3 to initiative, so I don't think you were.
So it had to roll like it had to roll a 2 or lower.
Pretty much. Let's get those in order. Alright, Liz is up first, already having impaled it with its spear.
Well, since I can change from my spear and longsword on 1 second, probably gonna attack with the spear again. Fail miserably.
10 will miss.
Alright. So this thing's armor class is greater than 10.
Well, most creatures' armor class is greater than 10. 10's the bare minimum.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even unarmored creatures have 10 armor. Alright. Krell's just gonna swing around to actually get a decent shot on this thing.
It's completely cornered.
We do in fact have it surrounded, for the most part. There's
There's a rock
wall.
behind.
There's a rock behind it, so yeah, we basically have it surrounded.
That's
Unless
a
it's
pillar.
small enough to fit through that gap right there.
Let's just swing the 2 cutlasses and see what happens. That's a miss. And a nat 1.
Oh my god, it's
Great
gonna
way
be
to
Now watch, now watch this. Watch her hit me. I don't know if that's on your fumble chart, but it'd be hilarious if it was.
Oof. So as she swings the second cutlass, it manages to ricochet off Liss's prepared shield, bouncing back and dealing. Four damage to herself.
Okay, now.
That's both of Krell's attacks.
A brilliant move on Krell's part, honestly.
A
And
perfect
now the
planet attack.
And now the creature is up. It's gonna spin around and try and get it less, making 2 claw attacks.
Oh, wonderful.
Neither of which will hit.
Why is my AC 18 now?
I don't know. What's affecting that?
What was it for?
19 on the last session.
Oh, that's weird.
Critical damage chainmail.
Huh.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can figure it out. It's one of the things that the game automatically generates.
So is that how it's supposed to be, or did something just fuck up?
I think something might be messed up, but mission modifiers.
I wonder if you can kill this Gnostic.
I'm sure we can. I'm nothing if not confident.
Okay.
Your eyeglass is
I mean, he has a big guy on the center. Just aim for it.
True. It's like a modern day Zelda boss. No, don't aim for my big glowy eye. That's my
have
very
no-
obvious and apparent weakness.
I have no weaknesses whatsoever. You can attack every single place, but look at that glowing orb rolling around it.
But just look at that big orange glowing thing. Can I shoot that? No!
No, you
That would,
can't.
that would be dumb. Why would you do that?
Alright,
It's
really
very weird. Oh,
Yay!
thank you.
I got it
Um,
fixed, but I'm not sure what caused it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Ah, man. Let's see.
Come on, Spoon. This might be the one attack you get in this in this fight.
True, unless I
Let's go
use
spell
my
slots.
bonus action to second wind.
Oh, I gotta pop the spell slots.
So, I'm gonna do that. I will forego shamefully one of my superior, or not, well, using my bonus action for superior die to instead second wind. 1, 2, plus 3. Get 7 hit points back. Hopefully
Better
that
than
means
nothing.
more than what it looks. And then just take a swing at this bastard with my my good old greatsword.
All right, roll the hit.
Pew.
12 will
12.
unfortunately miss. As your great sword sails by him, previous injury you making your shoulder catch as your arm comes down. As we move back to Liss. Basically got this thing pinned to a wall and none of us can hit it.
Like this thing is in the worst case scenario, and it's still probably gonna fuck us up.
Just gonna.
This is a genuine tragedy in the making.
Going to spin my spear, aim for its eye. 16.
16 will hit.
Miss?
No, 16 hits.
Okay, thank God. And I'm going to cast this
Well, because
might.
you hit it with an 18 last session, so I was like begging to God that its minimum AC was not 18.
Wait. I'm going to cast this might too.
Alright. I don't think I ever
See,
put it in the
using
thing
one of my
again.
spell slots. 2d8. So,
Woo!
Plus the damage of your weapon.
7. Yeah, plus.
Alright, so
Ooh,
15
15.
damage. As Liss unleashes his first smite of the campaign.
Thank God.
Oh man.
Smite!
If only I could use fucking commanding strike as a reaction. That'd be awesome. Shame.
And Fiend.
Alright, this time Krell's gonna hit it. I can feel it.
Alright, Krell's gonna ring her tuning forks against her band, and you see her mouth moving, but words aren't coming out. As she casts Dissonant Whispers at level 1.
Ooh! 10 psychic.
And almost
Okay.
nothing resists psychic.
I assume mind flayers are one of the things that resist psychic.
I'm not entirely sure. Well, he gets a wisdom save. Which he will fail.
Epic. Enjoy your 10 psychic damage, asshole.
So, as Krell is wordlessly speaking directly into this creature's mind, it takes the 12 points psychic damage.
Because the fury of the small.
Fury of the Small.
Just one.
Character. The Fury of the Small, you wouldn't think it comes in handy, but automatically doing 2 extra damage to everything just because it's bigger than her.
Is it extra 2? I thought it was a D6.
Nope, it's just straight 2.
Huh. Maybe that was just a homebrew rule. I saw them.
Oh no, it should be 3.
Shit.
Okay, so 13 damage.
13.
I forgot to edit it when she levels up because the extra damage is equal to Krell's level.
Ow.
Oh wow, on the level 20, you must fucking destroy everything.
Well, you'd be surprised how little an extra 20 damage is doing at level 20.
Oh, sure, yeah. When everything
Creatures
has,
have
like,
upwards of like
hundreds of hit
400 HP.
yeah.
Like, I think there's one module boss that has like, I want to say it's like close to 500 HP, and it's immune to like every elemental type.
Oh wow.
I want to say it's Tiamat, but I don't know off the top of my head. But
There's
it
a lot
is
of, a lot
one
of
hell
cool
a
high
fun.
level bosses like Tiamats, the Tarrasque.
The Trask.
Yeah.
I've fought the Trask on 3 separate occasions in 3 different campaigns and lost every time.
Was it
Oh.
like full TPK every time?
Not always, but
Damn.
all right. So since it failed its save, it must also use its reaction to move as far as humanly possible away from Krell up to its full movement.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Where's it gonna go?
On
Way
top of the
over
rock?
here. But it will
Oh,
also
wow.
incur attacks of opportunity from both Spoon and Liz.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, he will.
And now it's Spoon turn. I mean, the creature turn and Spoon.
Well, you
Attacks
both
that
get
you
to make
say-
an attack on it with the weapon you currently have in your hand.
21. I think that hits. For 12. That's max damage as well.
Oh, I
no,
also have to
no, it
attack
is
it.
not. I was wrong.
Yeah, Liz also gets an attack.
Okay, so
Nice.
oh,
So
only
yeah,
6.
he doesn't get more than a couple feet before he collapses to the ground.
Oh wow, we suffered more for some lowly bandits.
Whatever. I'm just glad this damn thing's dead. It talked ill of Teddy. How dare it?
But one thing I have to ask, I'm going to poke it with my spear. What the hell is this?
I don't know. It's no squirrel I've ever seen.
If this was a squirrel, I'm surprised if they aren't extincted.
And as
Oh.
the last bits of its life essence fades away from its body, the necrotic mist at the bottom of the ravine here slowly sifts away into the nighttime air, allowing you to see all that remains at the bottom of the ravine. Dozens and dozens of corpses. And a
Charlie,
peculiar
Correct.
wooden shape under the far bridge.
Huh. Do we still have our rope that we tied to a rock from last session?
Yep, the rope is still tied around the pillar and dangling into the ravine.
Great. I don't know what that wooden thing is, but I want to fucking find out.
Alright.
hey,
Climb
let's
down,
go
the,
down
climb
there
down this
then.
fucking rope back down into the ravine, baby.
And while you're doing that, everyone gets 150 XP.
Nice.
Nice.
Leaves me up to 1,275. Let's go.
180. I mean, 1,080.
Burn my second wind. Still got 3 superiority dice and an action surge. Let's go.
I forgot to mark off that spell slot I used. And Krell still got 3 first level and 1 second level spell slots, so she's doing alright in the spells department.
Does this creature have anything on her? Like, I don't know, so anything, anything valuable?
doesn't appear to.
We could take its eye and sell somewhere.
Who's gonna buy that?
Don't know.
What kind of freaks do you know that would buy that?
I know
You'd be
some
surprised.
freaks.
I guess I would. I don't know. I've never really sold anything besides normal things or squirrel pelts.
Rich people tend to take monster trophies in their home and tell them they kill themselves.
Cowards.
Yeah.
Can't even hunt their own game.
Yes, they do, with large crossbows on top of a horse full of armed people around them.
Where
Uh,
is
Leave this thing here. I'm just going to throw here to the side.
Alright.
Where is this mysterious wooden thing located?
Under the topmost bridge.
You cut out a bit. Can you
Oh.
say that again?
Under the topmost bridge.
The topmost perfect. Wander my ass over there then.
Alright, as you draw closer, you see what appears to be like a footlocker that you might find on a traveling caravan.
Oh, cool. I take the crowbar from my sack and I just kind of bonk it, so it's like open.
It wasn't locked at all, it just kind of eases open.
Well,
And looking inside, you find 160 silver pieces,
cool.
120 gold pieces,
Okay.
5 malachite gems worth 15 gold pieces each.
Okay. Hold on. How is that spelled? Malachite.
Give me a second to check.
Found anything down there?
Yeah. It's a little crate full of some neat shit. Money and gems. I don't know exactly how much they're worth, but I'm sure we could get someone to check it out.
I think I know what happened to the guards of our caravan.
15, and then you said 160 silver pieces.
120 gold, the 5 malachite gems worth 15 gold pieces each. Furthermore, you find 2 potions of healing,
Nice.
a scroll of augury,
I don't know what that is.
I believe it's a divination spell.
I see. A shame we don't know any wizards except for the one that we can't fucking find anywhere. 120 gold pieces. Math. Okay.
I just spelled
That
that
would
wrong
be-
in chat with a U instead of an E. But anyone can use a spell scroll.
Oh. I knew that.
Yeah, it's a 2nd level
I would-
divination spell.
I was just I was making sure you knew that.
Oh wow.
'Cause I'm
Oh,
just-
okay, this spell is wonderful.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Okay.
I'm not going to use method, but you know. Oh wow.
I Alright, 215. Damn. I'm loaded up.
And there's one further item in this chest.
Oh shit. What is it?
You find a longsword in a silver-coated scabbard, inscribed with the name Talon, and its hilt is worked into the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings.
As I'm like pulling these things out, I pick up this sword and I kind of draw it to get like a feel, see how it feels in my hand. before I hand it off to anybody?
Make a history check.
Oh boy, I'm really good at that.
You never know.
17.
Well, that passes. So, you recognize this sword as once belonging to a great knight named Eldith Tresendar, known formerly as Blackhawk.
Oh shit. This is cool.
And it's
Hey
believed,
Liz, I found something you might like.
and it
Hey.
is believed that Sir Aldith died fighting off orcs that attacked through the hidden caverns below his manor,
Well,
which is where you happen to be now.
oh,
Oh, what did you find?
just give me a quick second here. I found this long sword. It belongs to an old knight. It's presumed dead. The Black Hawk. It's got Talon engraved on it. It's not long swords aren't much my style. I'm much more for the real heavy and more gory things. But I think you might like it.
Okay.
You strike me as the honorable knight type.
Well, thank you. Sure have my long sword on beside me, but this one's already old.
So
Found on my travels long ago.
as you take the sword Talon in your hand, you feel a faint surge of magic rushing off the sword.
Oh wow, Spoon, I think you found something great. I'm going to
Yeah,
do
the stories
the
about
same.
that guy are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same as the Spoon and just test the sword to get the feel of it.
It's a well-balanced sword. A little heavy towards the tip for easy downward slashes, but it fits good in your hand as you swing it.
Okay, I think we
There
found a
you
good
go.
character. I'm going to put the sword on the place of my old one.
Alright. Add that to your inventory. It is in fact a +1 longsword.
Oh, nice.
Well, that sword's got quite the legacy, Liz, so make sure to really make good use of it.
Sure will. Do you want my old one in case you ever separate from your greatsword?
Got this bad boy, and he pulls a hand axe off of his back and flips it a bit.
Okay.
Not only that, but I've also got this whip. I've never used it. I just found it and thought it'd be cool.
Okay. I'm going to sell in the city later probably then.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all set up your inventory. So yeah, quite the little treasure trove you've just found. God, half a spoon's weight has to be in just gold at this point.
Start divvying this up, because good God, I've got a lot of money.
Yeah, you're just casually carrying, I
The
think,
party's
almost your
back.
own weight and shit. Yeah, just
That-
below
that's-
your
that's-
own weight.
That's gonna become a problem soon, right?
Yeah, probably.
How if we start divvying this up?
We'll figure that out
Okay,
when
let-
we're not in a murder den.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's get you out of there.
Yeah. Well, now there was also some potions of healing in there. the stab wounds in my shoulders and the slices down my back, I think I should probably drink one.
It would be a very good idea.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of dragging corpses around.
So yeah, potion healing is what, 2d6 you said?
2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2, okay. 7 more, let's go.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
I haven't gotten into the heavy duty healing potions yet.
So where haven't we been in this damned place?
There's a path down the stairs over this way and a path up top here that we haven't gone on yet.
Yeah, so have here and entrance here. Oh no, this is the outside. Forget it.
Yeah, at least the outside.
Well, this way is closer. So why don't we check this out?
Good idea.
Lovely.
Good as any sort of clue, as far as I know.
So as you start heading down the hallway, you see that the door that was previously closed at the end of the hallway is now just slightly ajar, letting a bit of light spill out.
All right, maybe we want to be a bit more quiet about this.
We are exactly the paragons of
Actual
stealth.
nightmare
Correct.
creature. So they might know where we are, but hey, it's worth a shot, isn't it?
Probably true.
Be
Careful. We found a knot. That fiend here. That's probably more of them.
True. Well, I don't know. Whatever influence it had on corpses in the pit seemed to vanish after we killed it, so maybe not.
Oh, can only pray.
Time to sneaky boy down these steps.
Alright, so give me your stealth checks.
I have disadvantage on my. I have disadvantage on my stealth because of my armor, but I think I don't even need to roll it. But yep.
Gonna use my.
But yeah, you do have disadvantage on stealth because of chainmail. So,
Oh shit, that would be me too. So it does this. So if I okay, my bad. Where is it? I mean, I failed anyway, but just for solidarity. Wow.
so it still would have been the die, so it would have canceled the 22.
I'm so mad.
So yeah, Krell's just frickin' tiptoeing down the hall, making absolutely sure she's making no noise or whatever. And we got two boys in chain shirts basically dancing down the hallway, making all types of racket.
What could possibly go wrong?
We believe ourselves to be the paragon of stealth.
Exactly. May as well just.
Meanwhile,
creep
Krell's
up.
just covering her ears because the racket is so loud.
May as well just creep up to this door and peek in a little bit, see what's going on in there.
Alrighty. Select the fucking door.
The question we're all asking.
Okay, they're on the wrong layer.
So what do we have?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
It doesn't sound like good news.
As you creak open this door and spot the three bugbears that you were warned about earlier, along with a goblin that's cowering in the corner, you find at your feet the hacked and slashed remains of your former friend Douglas.
Oh wow.
I have a great idea. Run in the other fucking direction.
Okay.
We just, we just put
Apparently it
that
won't work.
there.
those those bugbears are fucking scary. No, thank you. Oh god.
We could try to bait them right in here.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Fortunately, as this bugbear swings his morning star around the corner at Spoon, it doesn't quite hit him, but now we're definitely giving chase. The battle music messed up. Better.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, we are now definitely
Three
in combat
bugbears
now.
and a. Oh. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. Everything about this is fine.
Everything is fine. Everything is burning. And we rolled low initiative.
I mean, I rolled okay, but my luck indicates they'll probably roll better.
Alright, so the bugbear that was next to the door that already took a swing at Spoon comes barreling out and chases him up the stairs.
Good.
And it's going to pull a javelin off his back and attempt to impale you as it runs by.
First thing though, it moved into my melee range, so I'm gonna use a superiority dice to use brace. And take a
Alright.
swing at it with my greatsword. Oh, I
12
still have
does not hit,
disadvantage on
though.
my bad. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Yet one of my maneuvers is to hit.
And it's going
Not
to
my
hit you.
managers.
Go to impale you with this javelin. Doesn't quite get you as it slips a bit on these mossy stairs. And now it is your turn to potentially retaliate upon this creature.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna take another swing at this bastard. Alright, quick question. If I attack it, can I use my bonus action to like shove it down these stairs?
The shove action is its own action. So you'd have to use a full action instead of an attack.
You should probably get out of the hallway too.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, let's I don't quite know what I would roll for that.
For the shove,
Yeah, for shoving this bitch.
that'd be athletics, contested by athletics.
Okay. Athletics. I turned my guide. Ba-boom. 21.
That's an 8. So yeah, you spin around and just boot this man 10 feet backwards down the stairs he just came up.
Great.
And he's going to take 4 points of damage from that tumble.
Lovely. I believe the hidden exit was over here, so I got 30 whole feet of movement left. I can run my ass over here.
Just abandoning a blind girl.
these bugbears, man. I don't know what it is about them, but they're spooky.
It's the beards, isn't it?
It's the beards. It's gotta be.
No one likes the beards.
Krell's fine. She can handle it.
We'll see.
Oh no.
As he comes running up, swinging a Morning Star. Oh, thank God. A 10 will miss Corral.
Were you worried that if it hit her, it was gonna kill her?
Well, bugbears have this ability in the first round of combat. If it hits a creature that hasn't attacked yet, it does an extra die of damage.
Okay, yeah, I see where your worry came from.
Oh, no, wait. If it hits with an attack, it does an extra die damage. It doesn't be on the first round. But if it hits you it takes you by surprise, it does an additional 2d6.
Fuck it. Okay, yeah.
And since you didn't communicate any of that shit to Krell, she would have had no idea it was coming, so she would have taken a total of 2d8
Loud.
plus 2 plus 2d6.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Now, to be in my defense, I did say out loud.
You basically said, "Oh shit," kicked the dude and ran.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Well, cutlasses are still in hand, so let's use those.
Ice.
Fortunately,
AC isn't
only
the
one of
best.
those hits.
Damn.
And it's the offhand one, but it does hit for 8 points damage. Or 11 points damage, because Fury of the Small.
Beautifully performed.
And Liz is up.
Okay, so let me see what I can do. The other bugbear is inside there.
Yeah, one's directly in front of Krell, one's at the bottom of the stairs on his ass, and the other one is still in the room that you don't know about yet.
Okay, I'm just going to attack this one with my spear.
Oh boy, don't now one. Oh, thank fuck, that hits. For 6 points damage. As this
Take it,
boy's starting to not
17.
look very good. Now
God.
you've been slashed with a jagged cutlass and impaled with a spear. And the final bugbear's gonna come on out. And he's gonna get right there.
Oh god.
And this one is gonna huck a javelin. And miss. Whew. I got +5 to hits. That was what, a 3? 4. Damn.
We got.
Krell's just
Lucky.
getting
None of these motherfuckers
stupid
hit us.
lucky right now.
But hey, she's not surprised anymore.
Yeah. Alright, so the one in the far back's gotta spend half his movement to get up off his ass, and still got that javelin in his hand, so he's gonna give it a toss at Krell. 15 is going to match Krell, so it hits.
Oh god. I have a feeling, I don't know why, but I don't like bugbears.
Yeah, something about bugbears is just a bit sus to me. I don't know why. I just have a bad feeling.
And
Me
Krell's
too.
gonna take 4 points of piercing damage as this javelin comes whizzing through the air and just catches her in the lower stomach.
Wait a minute. What the fuck am I doing? I don't run away from shit.
Yeah, get back
You thought
here, you pansy.
You thought I was running away? You idiot. I was just getting vantage ground. I'm gonna move this boy with my crossbow. 2 of my friends are in the way, though. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think it's a
You can
problem.
shoot over one of them.
Crow, yeah, I can just shoot over one of them and he'll be perfectly fine. Boom.
An 18 will hit.
For 10 piercing.
So yeah, you pull out your crossbow and basically just set it right on Liss's shoulder to keep it nice and steady. It just fires straight into this man's throat. Apparently your crossbow just has a penchant for hitting people in the throat, taking them out as the man slumps to the ground.
This is my squirrel piercer. I used it to hunt squirrels in my day. It's an old bastard, but boy does it do its job well.
Alright, Krell's up again. She's gonna crawl over the slumped over corpse and go for some more cutlass swipes. And first one hits for 13 points damage this time. Just completely eviscerating this man's femoral arteries in one swift motion.
Oh, one.
This is revenge. This is revenge on these bastards for what happened.
Okay, does the bugbear occupy the entire hallway? Like if he stopped it right there, could his friend pass through him?
They are medium humanoids, so it use up more of his movement to get past.
Okay, so I was thinking of using my channel divinity to trap him using thorns so the other one couldn't get on. Well, since that ain't the case, gonna do the same again.
Alright.
Wow.
18 will hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay, what's with the dice gods today?
I don't know. For some reason
we
they
took
said
a week
yeah.
off and all our dice got reset.
Okay,
don't talk about it now, otherwise bad shit's gonna start happening. Krell's second attack of the session was a nat 1. Let's not get too cocky.
Yeah, she did minorly cut herself.
Yeah. So let's not get super overconfident.
Alright, the bugbear directly in front of Krell's gonna pull the Morning Star and make an attack on her. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. For 8 points piercing.
She's fine. She's fine.
As Krell's starting to not look very good.
Oh my god.
She's getting riddled with wounds now.
Thank god I still have one spell slot available.
And the other bugbear is ready to go.
You've also still got like at least 5 hit points from your lay on hands left, right?
Yeah, that's true. I still have 10 hit points.
10. Yeah, you could use 5 on me to get rid of my fucking illness.
Which you get by making hay
Bandages, man!
hay bandages, which are of course the best solution to every wound.
There just happened to be some horrific rotting illness on it. How was I supposed to know?
That's what you get for using crap-covered hay to fill your wounds. But yeah, the bugbear at the bottom of the stair reaches up, grabs another javelin, throws it up the stairs at Krell, and misses by a close margin.
She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. I can just run past Listen Krell, right?
Uses twice the normal. God, my neighbor is.
So that would be
Twice the normal
past.
movement to get past Bliss, but you're unimpeded by Krell because she's small.
But I can't occupy the same space as her, right?
No.
Okay.
She's not a halfling, unfortunately.
Right, okay. So that would be 15 feet to get there, and then 10 to get past Liss. And then 10 more to get past that bugbear.
So
I think that
5,
comes out to like
20. Yeah, it'd take your full movement to get in between the two bugbears.
that's perfectly fine actually. I can accept that. Run my ass all the way over here, and then on this poor bastard right here.
Alright. 21 hits.
I think that hits. For 13 slashing, baby.
See how you run past this man, and just as you're taking that last step, you just drag your sword across its gut as you move past it, eviscerating it, and letting its organs pour out onto the ground as it drops dead.
It was called a distraction! I made them think I was afraid of them! And look at what's happening now!
I still think you're afraid.
Damn it. I don't have a rebuttal to that one.
And that's coming from Krell, who can literally make people afraid by just looking at them for a minute.
Damn it, she's good.
Okay, bards are OP.
Oh, it's not
Apparently,
so much
I don't know, a lot of
bards
people
as it
think-
is the
A lot of people
specific.
think bards fucking suck.
They're basically utility class, but some of them are
Yeah.
fun. Like the College of Whispers basically set up to fuck with people's minds, inspiring a lot of fear and such.
I feel like it's very counterintuitive when people get mad when you play like a bad class, because it's like that's the whole point of the game is to create a something unique.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here medding the whole time. If I want to play a wild magic sorcerer, I will.
I have. His name was Lucky, and he had just about every feat that let him reroll dice. And he was a wild magic sorcerer. He was also a divination wizard. So every day he got 2 dice, he could just sub into whatever he had to roll a d20 for. He was a halfling, and he had both of the lucky feats. So he was just
You wanna
rerolling
play-
all day.
You want to play an alchemist artificer? Go for it. It'll be great.
Especially if we're in a cave environment. Just bring that whole bitch down. Anyway, Krell is up.
I've been trying to get into a game for ages, because to play an artillerist artificer character I came up with that I really liked, and it just has not happened. Nobody has returned my application.
Alright, let's keep my
Static
distance and huck a dagger past Spoon. That's a nat 20.
Oh wow.
That's sick. Nicely done.
For a big ol' 11 points of damage.
Hey man, sometimes.
I don't think she's missed once throwing this dagger
I
somehow.
don't think she has either, and she's fucking blind. I think
That's
she's
the
had
secret.
more luck on throwing her
Yeah, than actually using the cutlasses.
dagger than any of us had this. Except for like the 3 nat 20s I rolled against the champion in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
That guy had a bad day. I think he rolled just as many nat 1s.
Probably. Anyway, Alyssa's turn is up.
Rolled that nat 1 where I pissed myself.
Okay. I don't I don't think I can hit him right here, so let's show my new crossbow.
Oh yeah.
13 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay, hopefully it won't hit neither Spoon or Krell.
No, not low enough roll to be veering off into people.
Take your swing.
But it
Bugbear
is now the
bastard.
bugbear's turn.
Watch this, watch it. Watch what's about to happen.
And he's gonna grab his Morning Star off his hip and attempt to catch you with a backswing. That's a nat 1.
Hell yeah, it is. and I'm gonna use my repost to get his ass. But I'm gonna wait. Can I wait to see what the result of the nat 1 is?
Okay, he gets to make an athletics check. Okay, he
Ooh,
passes
fine.
the athletics check.
Ah, shame. But yeah, he missed, so I'm gonna repost.
So yeah, he swings his weapon high and almost loses his grip on it, but redoubles, applying more strength to the handle, and in doing so, catches it into the wall. And you don't actually have to use your
Oh,
superiority
cool.
die, because due to this error on his part, you automatically get an opportunity attack.
well, I would miss it anyway.
Yeah. But you get to keep one of your
Yeah.
superiority dice.
Yeah, that's true. I do get to keep it.
If he had failed that check, his Morning Star, which would have been his only remaining weapon, would have gone sailing off into the distance.
Hmm. You try to put a coward scar on my back? How dare you?
And it is Spoon's turn now.
Great. Yeah. I'm not happy that this guy just tried to put a wound on my back, so I'm gonna fucking take another swing at him. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and burn my inspiration for that.
Alright.
What the fuck? This is garbage. I'm so tempted to like use my action surge because of how angry I am, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But I am very upset about what just occurred.
Alright. Crow is up once more. Should I use the new ability? I kind of want to use the new ability.
You got a new ability?
Yeah, it was the other thing she got when she took her college. Oh, it has to be a weapon attack. Crap.
Because it burns like a resource.
Yeah. It burns my one use of my bardic inspiration. But it has to be with a weapon. And I just threw my throwing weapon.
You know, that's crazy. We totally forgot. Krell has inspirations.
Yeah. I keep forgetting bardic inspiration's an actual resource you could use to make people hit stuff better.
Man, people always say, you know, oh, people will never use my inspiration when I give it to them. But now we're in the case of we just never get it.
I mean, what's she going to do? Hit the tuning forks and oh, that sound.
I don't know, man.
I feel inspired.
A D6 is not bad.
Not bad at all.
She's gonna move along the corridor past Spoon and the Bugbear and attempt to catch it a couple times with the cutlasses.
Hell yeah.
Which she does not.
2 misses. Let's go.
And this is up.
Yeah,
Okay.
do something cool.
Okay, I was thinking of kicking the other corpse on top of him.
I don't know about that. That's a bit too much. That's like the swag factor. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth trying.
What's the
not
worst
example
that could
that.
happen?
He just kicks a corpse on top of me.
And you
Like,
fall on the top of the bugbear, the only way.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what? I wasn't going to do it, but now I'm going to.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Alright, make me an athletics check.
I'm going to kick this bugbear on top of the other.
I
And
can feel the nat 20 coming.
13. Okay, fuck it, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Yeah. Let's go.
And... Ah,
Nice.
So yeah, you managed to push this over the edge of the stairs. It just kind of tumbles daintily, building up a little speed, and Spoon gets to make a dex save.
Oh hell yeah, I'm great at those. 16.
So the rolling corpse hits you in the back of the legs, momentarily throwing you off balance, but you plant your great sword into the ground and use it to restabilize yourself.
What's going on up there?
And the
Sorry,
bugbear,
forgot to warn you.
having enough of our shit, it's gonna swing that morning star again and miss.
Hell
These guys
yeah.
have really
Was he
high
swinging
to
at me or
hit. They're just
Krell?
not hitting anything.
Was he swinging at me or Krell?
You.
All right, this
Okay,
time. This
yeah,
time I'm gonna hit him with my. This time it's gonna happen. Repost, spend his purity die, make an attack with my greatsword. Let's go. Come on. God damn it!
Misses, unfortunately.
I've used 3 of my superiority dice, and none of them have hit.
Krell's gonna jump up on him, pull her dagger out, and attempt to stab him with it again.
Wait, did we skip
Oh!
by accident?
The fucking dagger every time.
Am I dumb or did we skip my turn?
I don't think so.
Really? I thought, because if this guy went,
We might have.
oh well, what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Krell's rolled an nat 20.
Well, there's got
I don't think
another
he's-
nat
I don't think
20.
he's gonna be alive for much more than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
What's with this dagger anyway?
I don't know. This dagger's fucking lucky, man.
Yeah, it's 2 nat 20s in a row with this dagger.
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Krell's
Should have
on
this
some
thing
other
engraved or
crap.
something. But yeah, Spoon just watches around from the corner as Krell just jumps out of this man's chest, retrieving her dagger that she previously threw into him, and just starts rapid stabbing the living hell out of him. He eventually slumps to the ground, but that doesn't seem to quell Krell's fury.
Oh my god.
That didn't go that didn't go terribly.
That's true, but hate bugbears. Oh my god.
Did they do something to you?
I don't know. I just the feeling they give me. It's almost a
Perhaps.
natural, almost like a fiend, you know?
Do you believe in reincarnationless?
Oh,
Perhaps these bugbears
Exactly.
at some point killed your other half. Maybe a long, long time ago.
that could be true, I guess.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a genius. Now there was one more thing I saw in that room where these bugbears were relaxing, and it was a goblin behaving as I've known most goblins to, which is Krell is an exception, though, but they're cowards by nature.
Okay, he's probably probably was being interrogated. So let's.
Or it was afraid of me.
That's a possibility. I mean, we are pretty much basically covered in blood right now.
Exactly.
Krell's literally covered in a fountain of blood at this point. But
That was a very savage kill, Krell. I'm proud.
she just looks back at you with a big, sharp-toothed grin on her face. And everyone gets 200 XP from that fight.
You've got the makings of a champion. Why do I... I forget why I'm. Why am I? Oh yeah, because I fought the champion. That's right. That's why I've got
Yeah,
a little bit more XP.
yeah, you got slightly more XP than Crow, and Crow has slightly more than less.
Lovely. Well then, let's see what's going on with our little goblin friend in here. Krell, we need you on translation duty.
Alright. So as we walk into the room and catch sight of the goblin across the room, he immediately faints.
That's a coward one for sure.
Oh, that's brilliant. Is this a common thing amongst your people, Krell? Or is this a special case?
I think it's a special case.
Krell's gonna make an investigation check to answer that question. It looks like this one's been tortured.
Ugh. That's not good.
Don't ask Krell how she investigated to learn that. Just don't.
She I won't. She's got some like real masochist shit going on in there. She goes to those BDSM dungeons.
Well, we are in a dungeon.
Well.
She does have rope.
Well,
DM, shut up.
so don't we all have rope?
Um,
I have a whip as well. Hold on.
Actually, two of you don't
Oh, yeah,
have rope
we
because
use-
it's still currently tied to places in the dungeon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to retrieve my rope. My rope!
Quell's got rope. I've got a whip. All we're missing is some candles and a lighter. Well, I do have a tinder box. I have 3 tinder boxes.
Actually, I think either Liz or Douglas has candles. If they chose the holy pack.
I have a stick of incense.
That's close enough to a candle.
Yeah, but it's made to worship the gods.
Yeah, but instead we'll use it to like bitch.
Exactly, and
Gotta
he's
set
going
the mood.
and the gods going to
Well,
curse.
I'd feel.
The moment we light the incense to that, I become an oathbreaker.
I don't think your god would go that far for something so small.
I mean, it's not exactly small. I'm using candles made to worship to use, for.
I mean, I guess we did kill this thing's immediate threat.
That's true. She shouldn't have fainted by seeing us.
I don't know. Let's try. Let me try to get him awake. I'm just gonna like shake him and smack him around a bit.
Okay, he's already
light
first.
slaps, not my big burly man slaps. Just like if I were to like slap a one of these fucking snowflake childs from Phandalin, not hunting their own meat by the age of 5, cowards.
Not participating in wars by the age of 11. Ugh.
Imagine not being 6 foot by the time you're 16. Unbelievable. Should I roll something for that?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to wake it up, basically.
I was literally just looking at where
Shakes.
to go.
Gotcha.
DM, shouldn't our proficiency raise when we level up?
I don't think it goes up just yet.
Okay. No, I was just searching how much to level 4 and a proficiency bonus plus 2 on the side.
Okay, so how are you attempting to wake up this unconscious goblin?
Yeah.
How are you doing it?
Oh, I'm like shaking it and giving it some like love slaps.
Who loves that? It hurt because it has love on them.
Again, the type of slaps I'd give to these snowflakey Fandolin children.
So it suddenly bursts into life. The spider! The spider can't find out!
What? Holy shit. It's another goblin that speaks common.
It's not that uncommon, Spoon.
I don't know! You're the only goddamn goblin I've ever met! The other one is a very interesting case scenario.
Okay, Spoon. Let's calm down.
Maybe it's time to lay off the coffee, friend.
Right, you! I point at the goblin I just smacked awake. What are you talking about?
The black spider. He's the boss of the boss.
The boss of the boss. Okay, we just found.
Alright, hold on, I gotta write that down.
He sent these bugbears here to help out and keep the town in line, but they haven't really been out of the base much. They've mostly spent
Yeah,
their
well, now
time
they're dead.
torturing me. Their leader over there, he points to the one dead at the bottom of the step. There's a particular sadistic fellow named Mosk. Always wearing that gaudy eye patch.
Why did they pick you? Just for fun?
Because I'm small and they're big. Why else?
Huh. I guess that's fair, yeah.
Krell's just staring at you a blind death glare at the back of your head.
I mean, I think the small are very capable of fighting well. Just look at my friend. Oh, she's pissed at me. But look at her. She can fight. It's crazy. You should see it. I just watched her savagely kill that guy.
And she knocked down a Goliath like he was made of
Yeah,
feather.
yeah. She punched a Goliath in the dick. It was great. Oh, it was so fucking cool.
It would be better to have said that she punched his jaw, but okay.
I don't remember it that way. Oh, that is what happened. Yeah, because he leaned in and said you could have the first hit, and then she knocked him the fuck out. Man,
Yeah, she's gonna burn a use for healing word and give herself some healing. I don't know why that includes Fury and Small like that. It's dumb.
So, Goblin, do you have anything to tell us about this place?
Yeah, she bugging like that.
or maybe a bit more about this black spider you mentioned.
Little is known about the spider, just that even the boss is afraid of him. And as far as the base, I know the general layout, but not who would be positioned where.
Well, so great. I feel like there's really only one place we haven't been yet. And I mean, that's assumedly where the guy we're looking for has got to be, right?
Probably. Okay, now what can we do?
So, with that, are you in turn with the Redbrands then?
Once upon a time I was, but
Ah,
they mostly just used me for cleaning and grunt work, as it were.
well, a big chunk of them are dead now, and there's a clear path for you to get the fuck out of here.
Just don't attack the villagers, please.
Go do whatever it is you do. I don't know what goblins do. The only goblin I know runs an orphanage, so go do that.
Before I go, is there anything further I can do to help?
I don't know. Perhaps do you know where Glass Stave would be located?
His workshop's in the north of the base, just a couple rooms up from here. That's usually where he does his studies.
Great. His workshop is a little bit north.
The boss room is where exactly?
Directly north of you is where he's guiding.
Okay.
So it could be assumed that it's through the last door you have remaining to check.
Well, no, I think that. Is there anything you can tell us about Glass Stave? Because we're going in with very minimal information.
They say he's very hard to hit. The few ruffians that even tried were dealt with almost instantaneously. It's like they couldn't even hit him no matter how hard they tried. I think it's something to do with that staff he always carries around.
Okay, yeah, that's good actually. That's real good to know. What? He's got
I
a
might
magic
be
staff.
able to help you get to the bigger hideout.
There's a bigger one.
Yeah, it's in an old castle. It's somewhere to the north of here. I'm not sure the exact location.
You know what? That might actually work well to our benefit. We're getting paid for taking care of them anyway. So tell you what, we have a little house just down the road from this manor. It's an old dilapidated piece of garbage. You'll recognize it as soon as you see it.
Well, it's not
Not only
so
that, but
dilapidated anymore.
It's not so dilapidated. We're missing furniture and a door though.
There's probably a little bit of squirrel still on there, probably.
Oh sure. It's actually right across the street from the Sleeping Giant's tap house. You can go chill out there for a little bit while we take care of this if you'd like. We'll come talk to you about this castle business.
Alright. He'll make his way out the exit.
Hey, thank God we found a friendly goblin.
There's one standing right there.
Literally right behind you.
Another one, I meant.
I gotta copy that token. That's pain.
Okay. Now what we do?
Hold on. I'm just writing this down real quick.
A lot of information just passed hands. Might be worth it to
Okay.
actually get some of that down.
Yeah. So now we know that this Glass Stave character is likely just over there in that room. And what we also know is that his staff allegedly makes him very hard to hit. So perhaps
We going to have to either take his staff or hit him with magic.
Or
That-
just be
well-
really, really accurate.
and I mean, hey, you also just got a sword that's likely magical. I mean,
That's what I thought. I wonder
mean-
what type of spell she has in.
I don't know. Oh, speaking of that, actually, Krell, I think I found something useful for you back in that chest over there.
Hmm.
And I hand her the scroll of augury. It's
Alright.
it's some sort of magic garbage that I don't understand, but I'm sure you can make some heads or tails of it. With your whole not being able to see, but also being able to see kind of thing you got going on.
Not quite how it works, but I can always try to inspect it.
Yeah. You're magically inclined, I'm sure you could figure something out.
The scroll's probably made of paint, so she's probably just reading like her first bride.
Sure. I do like how the battle music is just going off. Not sure how much time we'd have to relax, considering, you know, we've cleared out this whole area. How likely would it be that they send an entire new patrol? Probably vary if they think we're not here anymore.
Probably very high.
Well, Krill's above half health, and you guys are pretty healthy, so we're good health.
I'm mostly just referring from like our resources standpoint. I mean, you know,
It is
I don't know how many
likely that
spell
we're about
slots
to
we
walk
have.
into the boss battle, so
True.
The only
First-
thing is missing on me is my spell slots, but you know,
yeah,
you
Krill's still got
do
half of her
I'm-
spell slots
a
left.
sharper.
I'm down a second wind and 3 superiority dice.
Do you recover then on a short rest?
Let me look. I think so.
Because the short rest could be as little as an hour.
Wait, hold on just a second. It does not say in the combat superiority section. Let me go just look at let me just go look at fucking what they say about Battle Master on 5e tools. Classes. Battle.
You regain all your spending superiority dice when you finish a short or long rest.
Okay, cool. Where does it even? It doesn't. I don't know where it says that.
Battle Master, combat superiority.
Huh.
I just looked it up in the compendium rather than your character sheet.
Yeah, I went on to 5e tools, but it doesn't say it here either. Maybe it does, and I'm just terrible at reading. So yeah, we could rest here for an hour, and I'd get those back, and then we'd be fully prepped.
Yeah, right there. It was under the one called superiority dice on your character sheet.
Oh, you know what? You know what I did? I had that part closed because I only have my maneuvers open for that.
Yeah.
No, that was my mistake.
So yeah, we could take an hour rest and hope that the boss doesn't figure out that we murdered everyone in his base.
Yeah.
Either way, Krell's doing her looting thing on these bugbears.
True, yeah. It's time to loot some corpses. I want this one.
I'm going to search this one that was the boss.
Alright, sleight of hand checks all around.
I'm so good at sleight of hand. Watch this. It was okay.
Alright.
I have a -1 and still took a high.
I have a +3 and you still did better than me.
I got a +5 and all you can suck it.
True.
Alright. So, pick up on the right page. I was not. Going through the various pouches and pockets and such, the 3 bugbears, we find a cumulative 33 silver pieces and an eye patch made with black leather set with semi-precious stones worth 30 gold pieces.
Huh.
In addition,
Nice.
you also find an iron key that appears to be the master key to this area.
Well, all the locked doors have either been bashed or kicked open, so I don't really know what to say about that. Perhaps the boss's workshop is locked. Well,
Sorry, what did I found again?
What?
Your audio cut out for me. I just heard the key.
I did a cumulative of what we got off of all of them.
we got a key, an eye patch worth 30 gold pieces, and 33 silver. Perhaps somebody else should start carrying the money, because I'm a bit loaded as it is.
And we'll divvy it up when we eventually get out of here.
Yeah.
Because I think any of us are going to have trouble dragging around a 350-pound corpse should Spoon die.
True.
Alright, so how are we proceeding?
Mm.
Because the idea of a short rest was thrown around.
Yeah. We've got this room. If we drag these bugbear corpses in and we take shifts, I think we could enjoy some rest.
Well, a short rest can be as low as 1 hour.
Yeah.
So
the
we don't
idea
exactly need
is-
to take a nap, but we can just like chill out, take some
True.
time to patch up wounds.
Yeah. Drag these bugbear corpses into here, and then I'm gonna make a wood carving. Because I'm
Alright,
proficient in woodcarver's tools.
I'm gonna let people with a positive strength modifier do the corpse dragging.
Well, yeah, I've certainly. You would just roll flat strength.
Yeah, it'd be athletics check.
Oh, an athletics check. Okay.
Oh, not
I
yet.
got a nat 20. I got a 13. Come on! I know I'm not proficient in athletics, but like, come
So
on.
yeah, Spoon's just dragging the one guy's corpse into the room, and just as he throws him down, he sees Liz walk through the door with a bugbear over each shoulder. He's just like, what?
I feel emasculated. As I go and sit on a bed and start carving some wood. I'm gonna make a statue of my son to appreciate his glory as a hunter.
Okay.
I just going to stay on my prayer book.
Crawl's gonna rest, patch up some wounds, burn some goddamn hit dice to get some health back.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I have my full health. So
You know, I don't
Oh yeah,
burn
that's
2
a
hit
thing.
dice.
That's a thing.
2 hit dice will give you the max. Okay.
my lane ends and divine sense are only on a long rest, right?
Don't know off the top of my head.
So on
Uh,
short rests we roll hit dice to see how many hit points we get back.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll see. 8. That puts me up to 27. That's 1 off my max. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so I'll stay the same since my thing's only on a long rest.
I get my superiority dice back. And I get my second win back. Hey. I am now prepared to fight.
Don't
Look at
believe
this
Crohn's
marvel.
spell slots on a short rest.
Should I roll my my woodcarver's tools to see how good the statue comes out?
Yes, actually.
Perfect. Ooh. What is it
9.
asking of me?
Does that have a set proficiency?
I don't think it does because it's asking me for an input value.
Oh yeah, I queried you. Yeah, I didn't set those.
Ah, shit. I can go and I got 5e tools pulled up, so I can go and look at it.
It usually doesn't say it, I don't think.
Shit.
I'm just gonna leave it to strength.
Hey.
Alright, go ahead and make that check again.
Okay.
Better.
11. Let's go.
Alright, so you managed to, in an hour, start getting the basic form of a human carved out of this piece of wood that you have.
Lovely.
It's not
I will
quite
finish
done.
this lead.
Yeah, it's not quite done, but it's getting there.
May as well just like half finished statue. Boom. There we go. Hey, we weren't attacked while we were sitting around. I think that's a pretty good sign.
Okay, yeah, that's a rest.
Hopefully no one's in there.
Yeah. I mean, if there is, you know, we just have to do that thing where we make them stop moving forever.
Make them take a very long rest.
Exactly. Well,
Okay, so
not much left to do but to get a damned move on.
you said that you want to go to his blacksmith thing?
His workshop. And he
Yeah.
said it's the only door we haven't been through, which is right up there. I think
really?
he said directly north, so yeah, it's got to be that one.
Okay. I'm just going to open the door.
What the fuck? No frills, huh? We're just going for it.
Just going for it. No, before that I'm going to check for traps.
Oh,
True.
right. Roll investigation.
Always
Sleight of hand
investigation,
works
target wood.
too.
Always like that.
Yeah, there aren't any visible traps if you don't find any with a gentle swipe of your hand. As you open the door into what appears to be some sort of wizard's workshop with various alchemical setups for running chemicals into beakers. Something you might find in a chemistry lab in modern times, basically.
Okay, and is there anything valuable on top of it?
As you begin to move into the room, you see a rat scurry across the floor and take refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation cords, and other alchemical devices, all of it stewing and bubbling away. Nearby bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
There's another door. This is weird. And he's nowhere to be found. How strange.
Oh,
Do you guys hear that whispering?
whispering.
Yeah, almost
No.
like that thing when I talk directly into people's minds.
No, I hear nothing of the sort. I did see a rat though, and that was pretty cool.
A rat? Where?
Yeah,
Exactly, where?
Under this table right here.
She's gonna give a ring of her tuning forks to get a much clearer image of the room. And she's gonna huck her dagger in the immediate direction of that rat. Oh,
Wow.
one off of a nat 20.
Man, this fucking dagger, dude! There's something about this fucking dagger. This dagger's built different.
It's enchanted. Fucking.
It's just a regular ass dagger. It just happens to roll incredibly high. What the fuck?
This dagger is built different.
So yeah, her dagger sails through the air, just impaling this rat into the ground. And then the rat just kind of flutters off into a silvery dust.
Oh, it was magical! It was the next question I was gonna ask. 1 point, Spoon.
Oh my god.
That
Okay.
means that our guy has to be behind this door. Before I even try the handle, I just try and kick this motherfucker in.
Alright, straight strength check.
Lovely.
Just as you.
God, come on!
So yeah, you
I
raise
have
your
plus
leg.
5 in strength!
And you raise your leg and just go to boot the door. And for some reason, this door is built a little sturdier than all the other ones you've encountered. You can't quite get through that on the first try.
Come on. I want to do it again.
Krell's gonna retrieve her almighty dagger.
For almighty dagger. Gotta give an engraving on that
Yeah,
thing.
it's gonna get an engraving and it's getting a name like between sessions or something.
I swear, can I make another check to try and do it again?
Sure.
Come on! I'll
Just starting to let the rage flow through, you boot the door again with continuously middling results.
Alright, this time. This is gonna be the one. I can feel it.
Immediately after the second blow here, shuffling of papers and footsteps from the other side of the door.
Alright, one more. Here it comes.
At least they're getting progressively better.
Jesus Christ.
Another booting of the door and it flies open.
Do I see anything?
Just a second, let me set the scene here. So yeah, you boot the door open just in time. To see a short, dark-bearded human spinning around from grabbing some materials off his table and grabbing his nearby staff.
Can I try and throw my hand axe at the staff before he grabs it?
He's already grabbed it by the time you moved into the door.
Okay.
Oh, that's a human?
Yes.
Damn it.
He's just a very tattooed.
Oh my god!
Oh my. A big human?
Uh-oh. Got a motherfucking giant in the house.
It's a giant.
The man is a short, dark-bearded human male in robes, holding a staff in one hand and a tome and a bunch of scrolls in the other, wearing a princely mantle of ermine.
Hey, asshole! I've come for you!
Ah, yes. Are you one of the good gentlemen in my service? Are you one of those ruffians from about town I've heard of?
I'm not a ruffian. I'm a champion.
Ah, yes. Then you are an
Look,
enemy of my organization.
Damn right.
look, you are a criminal. You can surrender right now. You won't have any troubles.
Or you could fight us and get your ass handed to you in 4 different ways at the same time.
That probably would happen.
You think you can lay a hand on me? I'd
Yeah,
like to
I
see
can.
you try.
Bet.
Fine. I bet your lives. Roll initiative.
Man,
Oh,
what a rebuttal. Hey.
forgot to my
Before we
cat.
fight this guy, I'm gonna pee.
Alright.
I was going to be super serious. Okay. Uh, I need to get in 10 feet of him. So I can use my channel divinity.
Krell's initiative.
The human wizard who has horns. He rolled last.
Yep.
Let me guess. He probably the staff is probably not the answer, is it?
Wait. Shit, I guess Crow goes first.
Yeah, we have the exact same initiative modifiers.
Yeah. No, yours is 1 higher than mine.
Oh,
You've
yeah,
got
you
a
just roll
4.6.
one higher on the die.
And I've got a 3. Yeah. I've got a brilliant plan.
I don't think it's as brilliant as you think it is, but you're probably gonna do it anyway. Now, Krell's gonna run in, and she's gonna throw the fucking unstoppable dagger of awesomeness.
Here it comes. I don't care if this attack's at disadvantage.
What the fuck? This
she's rolled exclusively 20s and 19s.
Okay, that's the absolute dagger of daggers.
This fucking absolute god tier dagger.
So yeah, she throws her almighty dagger, and he goes to raise his staff in response, and it just catches him square in the chest, dealing 9 points damage.
Yeah.
Why, you little...
Ha! You got hit by a girl that's like 3 foot. You suck.
And now it's
Oh, if you
Spoon's
won't
turn.
show up at the, I think you are the next to be hit.
Alright, no, check this out. Watch what's about to happen. Okay. So, my idea is to... I want to use my whip to try and, like, yank his staff out of his hand.
You can always try.
Would I
roll
just
the-
roll, like, an attack with the whip?
Yeah, roll an attack with the whip. And we'll go from there.
Okay. Please, I beg for this to work. A 22? I'm pretty confident in that.
If a 10-2 won't hit,
I mean, not that I mainly that a 22 won't succeed in my brilliant scheme.
Give me a second, I gotta do math.
Gotta do some quick maths. And this guy rolled shit for his initiative.
Yeah, he did.
But he's probably got like some nuke spells just sitting around. Motherfucker's got a magic missile waiting for us. Man, couldn't have found a better song for this actually. How much?
We'll finish the
Okay,
fight
so
and
you're-
it's going to be like...
So you go to fling your whip at him to catch the staff, and he in turn raises the staff directly in your face. And then, much like when Krell attacked, in the same manner of raising it, only this time a bright blue light appears at the top of it, and your whip is repelled. Your attack misses.
Oh, wow.
Let's. All right. Let me think for a second here.
When a 22 misses, you know you're shitting your pants.
A 20. I think
Yeah.
he must have done something, like burned something to make me miss there. So I've still got my bonus action and my action surge. I feel like this is such a petty thing to use my action surge on.
I mean, he is the final boss of the dungeon.
Can I? True, yeah. Can I, as like an offhand attack, just fucking punch him?
No.
Because I'm pretty
Not
sure a
even
whip
mo-
is one-handed.
Not even monks get to do that, unfortunately.
Not even monks get. Damn.
Well, they kind
Okay.
of do in a way, but it's weird. They have their own abilities.
Yeah, they have to spend a key to use Fury of Blows, right?
Fury of Blows lets them do 2 unarmed
Shit.
attacks.
Okay. Monks are crazy, man.
Yeah.
Um,
And there's other versions of monks that can do, I think, up to 16 attacks in one turn. I don't think I'm doing that math right, but it sounds like it's a lot.
my attack fucked up, so I can't use Commander Strike. Not that anyone's in range. Huh. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Wow. Alright, yeah, my turn's done. I got nothing for that. That was
And this is up,
fucking.
holding up the background.
Okay, I have an idea. Don't know
Yeah.
if it works. Can I just run to him, shove him to the wall, and he'll drop the staff?
You could try.
Okay, so it's athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on.
Well, you do succeed in shoving him up against the wall, but bracing himself with the staff, he does remain standing.
Shit.
Fuck this fucking asshole.
Can him at least take 1 damage? So-
Alright, it is his turn now.
Alright, let's see him do something.
okay, we are dead.
Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
Alright, he raises his staff and points it at Spoon once more, and Spoon gets to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah! Really proficient in those with my whole +0.
That's
A nat 20!
though. So yeah, you
Let's
feel your
go.
body start to constrict and your movements start to become slow, but then you shake it off and the feeling dispels.
Why is there only so many cool magic people and a lot of them are just fucking cowards like you?
You'd be surprised what one can do when they turn to the dark side.
Shut the fuck up!
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Yeah, you got
Dark
exactly what I
side.
was
Every
going
one of
for.
you, Every one of you evil wizards are the same. I've read enough books to know how this shit goes. The dark side. Shut up!
You can read?
Yes, I can read, Krell.
Well, I suggest you cover your ears then.
Okay.
I am on the way, but
Point taken. Come on, Krell, let's see you do some cool shit.
Krell's gonna move up and attempt to point blank Thunderwave him.
Oh god!
oh,
At second level.
Does that change anything? Like doing it at
Oh.
point blank?
yeah.
No, she just wanted to get right up in his face before she screams at him. Because, you know how you pass the really high AC? You do something that doesn't hit AC.
True!
He's got to make
13
a...
con save. It says a con save.
Please
Yeah.
fail.
DC 13. Fail that
Yeah.
shit. Take your 12
If she
thunder
didn't
damage.
move forward to get up into his face, she would have also hit both of you.
True.
Ooh. That is a match. I don't remember if saves match if they fail or not.
Consult the rule book. And if it doesn't say, then just make him take 12 thunder damage. I mean, if it works that way for attacks, I imagine it would work that way for use. I don't know. I'm not a smart man.
I know there's different rules for different things matching.
Okay. Yeah, it's better. What do I get? Like BGM metrics. Oh, showdown. That's good.
The guy was all talks like, oh, bet you can't hit me. It's going to
Krell's
drop
just
on the
fucking
floor.
taking a
Krell's
shot.
hit him twice. And I almost hit him, the bastard.
I mean, I still got to test my new sword.
Yeah, that's true. And it's magic, so who knows? We've also got this guy. We've almost got this guy pinned against a wall as well.
You know the best news of that? I still have one spell slot remaining.
Okay, he
For a good
does
old might.
succeed on it, but he will take half as much damage.
Okay, so he takes 6 thunder damage.
But
11.
Krell is also going to... Oh wait, I need to do a weapon attack for that. Damn it! Should have done the knife throw.
Can
Might have
you,
been able to
if you cast a
one-shot
spell,
him.
can you still give inspiration?
Yes, because inspiration is bonus action. So I'm
There you
going
go.
to give Spoon inspiration.
Yay, that's an extra d6. John.
So let's see. It was 12, 20, 23, half to 11. Ah, I still almost killed him. What the hell?
Oh my god, this guy sucks!
I mean, he's
is
a wizard.
He's a wizard.
That's true.
Like a
That's
level
true.
3 wizard.
If the wind is too strong, he's already dead. That's the rule.
That's the rule. If you
Alright,
sit-
Spoons up.
If you sit wrong where you get like a foot cramp, it's over for you. Here's the funny thing. You don't need magic when you've got the booming heart of a champion. Watch this. 25 to hit
25 will hit.
for 11 slashing.
How do you want to do this?
I run past Krell. I say my heart of a booming champion line as I just fucking lift up this greatsword and run him right through the chest with both hands.
And in a glorious fountain of blood spraying out his now very large hole in his back, just completely coating the wall behind him. He gives out one final gasp and then collapses on the weight of your sword. Very much
Bitch.
dead.
Do we need this guy alive?
Probably.
Ah, fuck.
I think we did, actually. Well,
Oh, oh,
the mission we got from Halia was to get his notes. She didn't say
Oh.
anything about keeping him alive.
alright, cool.
But,
Then, we've just gotta scour his chambers for his notes then. Unless I just covered them in his own blood.
no, you just covered the wall behind him.
Great.
But, it now comes to your mind that this man bears a striking resemblance to a person you were supposed to be looking for.
Ugh. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on a second here. This guy. Oh, wait a minute. Surely this wouldn't happen to be it would make no sense for this to be the wizard that Sildar told us about. Surely this isn't him. That'd be silly.
He did say he was a necromancer.
I didn't get to see him cast any magic to see if he was a necromancer or not.
Well, he said that power of the dark side, and unless
that's
it's
true.
Eldritch horror, I can't think of anything else.
You just assume
Huh.
that necromancy is evil?
No. Never.
I don't think he
Necromancy.
even knows any necromancy spells.
This guy surely isn't Yarno Albrecht. It couldn't be. After all, Sildar's a good guy. And he wouldn't lie to us.
Maybe the wizard played a facade in front of everyone.
Entirely possible.
So we should, in fact, track Sildar down after this.
It's a very good idea.
Because I don't think there's another lizard anywhere that, you know, unless... No, because he's not a necromancer. We've already established this idea, right? It wasn't him that was causing the necrotic bullshit. It was that
was
weird
not.
fucking nightmare creature.
In
Yeah. So he can't be the necromancer that the Banshee told us about either.
well, the necromancer, unless he was an elf, either he's a lich or dead.
True, yeah.
And either way, on our current farm, we couldn't do anything with both of them.
Well, we don't have time to, well, we do have time to dawdle, but we may as well just get this garbage over with.
Yeah,
As I'm already, like, rummaging through his desk.
can I pick his staff to see if anything changes on me?
Alright. So you pick up his aforementioned staff, which appears to be made of glass, yet is somehow as sturdy as any other ordinary oaken staff. It's light to the weight, and you feel it giving off a certain aura of magic, although you're not quite sure what it does.
Magic. Who needs magic?
Can I roll Arcana to know what it does?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
As far as you know, this is just any other wizard staff. It just looks fancy.
Bro, do you know anything about this? Going to hand to her.
Alright, Crow, give it a try. With her whole +4 to Arcana. I had the advantage to her out. But with a 7, she's not learning much more about it.
You simpletons. Let me see that. I'll show you how it's done.
Spoon gonna pull a grog.
Watch this. Nice.
Nope.
Yep. This is a big glass stick if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, at this point, the only way to figure out what this staff does would be to attune to it and try to use it.
Okay.
I'm gonna rummage through this guy's fucking desk, see what I can find.
I'm going to try to use the staff.
You have to attune to it first over the course of an 8-hour period.
So
basically, you have to
just...
hold on. You basically have to hold on to it during a long rest.
Okay, I'm going to keep it with me then.
Okay.
I'm going to have my AC even higher.
Sure, yeah.
Alright,
Anything of
Spoon
interest with this
rummaging
desk?
through the desk. You find various papers and notes stick hiccups neatly on the desk, mostly consisting of this man's written orders to apothecaries and alchemists in nearby settlements for more materials for his workshop. And you also find a letter signed with the black spider symbol.
This looks important.
Opening up and reading it, you find that it says, Lord Ulbrich, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Yarno. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, this is the Arnold Albrecht.
Oh god.
It does mention that we were quote working with the dwarves, assuming it's talking about us, because we're strangers that arrived in Phandalin.
And we were working with Sildar and his employer.
True.
I just slipped hard out of Crow voice.
So they either didn't know, or this was a plan, or this was part of a plan. But considering that they told us about that alliance they were a part of, the Lord's Alliance. I don't think that has anything to do with the spider. So maybe they were just trying to find this guy. Or maybe Sildar is dead.
So
That's a
was the one
possibility
we
I didn't
found,
consider.
Wasn't it?
Well, but we haven't seen him since we came to Phandalin.
No, we ran back into him.
Oh.
At the town.
At the town hall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my mistake. Well, I'm just gonna take all these papers. These seem important, and this letter.
Alright.
Okay. Anyone willing to loot the corpse?
Sure, yeah. Let me watch this. But I'm not carrying anything. I'm very loaded up as it stands.
I'm gonna do that. Didn't know I could do than his staff, he doesn't really seem to have much of value other than the clothes he was wearing.
Huh.
That's sad.
Well,
There is a footlocker at the foot of the bed nearby, though.
ooh! Let's crack that bitch open.
Alright. As you go over, you find it unlocked. And, it contains a large amount of coins. So, here we go.
All right. All right. Everyone take notes.
Krell will take this chunk of change just to lighten the load. It's a total of 180 silver pieces. 130 gold pieces.
Nice.
5 carnelians, which are gemstones, worth 10 gold pieces each. 2
Nice.
peridots, worth 15 gold pieces each. 1 pearl, worth 100 gold pieces. And 2 spell scrolls. One for the spell Charm Person, and the other one of Fireball.
Oh, fuck. Good God.
Give me a minute to add all this shit to Krell's inventory.
Well, that does it for this branch of the Redbrands. Assuming that's everybody. I don't think we missed anything. Did we?
Well, not so sure. We still need to.
Did we leave that guy in the cellar alive?
What? Oh yeah, we need
Whatever.
to take the
No.
guy to the town master to tell
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Go to the gods and be like, "Help! These deranged madmen attacked my criminal bandit group."
No, but he could tell them, since the town master is corrupt, that they were the mercenaries of the town.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Ugh.
he's alive, but he's tied up and asleep.
So so instead of taking the fast way out, we gotta walk our asses all the way back to the cellar, pick this guy up, and then leave.
Yes.
Ugh. Fine.
Holy crap, it took a long time to... Oh, I forgot the scrolls, damn it.
Charm Person and Fireball, those are two very Krell-like spells.
Especially Fireball.
Especially Fireball. I mean, she's already got one big cube that could kill her friend's spell. What's one more?
Fireball is the only solution to everything.
True. I don't
Only
fucking
Fireball.
care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
Oh yeah, how much XP did we win with the wizards?
Oh, yeah.
75 each.
Nice.
What was it? I didn't hear you.
75 each.
75. Okay.
It would have been doubled if we took them alive, but...
Damn it!
Shit.
75. Okay, hold on. I gotta do math real quick. That's
The moment that Spoon trusts his sorcerer's hatchet, I thought, shouldn't we kept him alive? If at least we had a necromancer on the group.
wait, I have a. Where's my fucking phone? I'm a big dummy, so I'm just gonna use my calculator. Nice, 1,550.
Yeah, we're getting close to 4.
Yeah, true.
Krell's gonna go back to the lab and look around for anything useful.
I was actually planning on doing the same thing. Looking around his big fucking sheets of paper. I need to zoom out a bit. Gouge him out his fucking bookshelf. See what I can find.
Looking through his books, you find various tomes and notes scattered about the room that are basic texts on alchemy. Who's proficient in Arcana? I know Krell is.
Should we have been adding proficiency bonuses?
Proficiency
to our
bonuses
level
get added
ups?
automatically.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have neutral Arcana, it's 0.
I think I have like I either have 0 to Arcana or -1.
I'm asking if you have proficiency in it.
No one's proficient in Arcana here.
Krell is.
Oh, Krell.
But
is.
Krell can't see, is the problem. So that doesn't help her
Yeah, I
with this
went to-
particular situation.
It's to read the books, right?
Can I just do it anyway? Can I just try?
Yeah. I
Or
want
does
to
it
do this.
require proficiency?
It requires proficiency to
Oh,
immediately figure out what the hell he was trying to brew.
Well, that's a shame.
And as you're going through more and more of the books, you eventually find one written in Dwarvish. Anyone got
Oh, hey, I
Dwarvish?
read that.
Oh, good.
I know Dwarvish.
I also know Dwarvish.
Okay, Krell's the only one that doesn't. As you begin to go through it, it appears to be the journal of an adventurer called Erman. It describes the history of the lost mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells. In addition, Erman records that a magic mace named Lightbringer was commissioned by the priests of Lathander, the god of dawn, from the mages working with the gnomes and dwarves of the Phandelver's Pact. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mine vanished from history. And the mace might be recovered should you search for it when you find this location.
Huh. Cool.
Very cool.
Magic mace, huh? Neat. Who needs magic?
You know me and Krell use magic, right?
Yeah. But you guys do it in a cool way. I watched Krell literally explode a man with electricity by yelling at him. It was
Thunder.
cool as shit. And I've watched you dice things in half with fucking some sort of mythical god energy. That was cool as shit.
Okay, thank you, I guess.
But like all this like, ooh, I'm gonna make the person I'm fighting scared of me, or I'm gonna make him slower. That's boring.
Suddenly
do
you
you-
feel the sightless eyes staring at your back again.
What?
Oh, just nothing. Just wondering how you're feeling. Make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save.
Yeah. Congratulations, you're now inexplicably terrified of Krell.
I don't like that. This is. I'm gonna go find our friend we tied up.
Good, you do that now.
What did you do to him?
Magic bullshit.
She applied her words of terror. which is from her Bardic College of Whispers. If I speak to a humanoid and only that one humanoid, I can attempt to seed paranoia into its mind. And at the end of the conversation, they must succeed on a wisdom save, or be frightened of me or another creature of my choice. And he's frightened in that way for the next hour, or until he's attacked or damaged, or until it witnesses its allies being attacked or damaged. And if it succeeds on the throw, it has no hint that it was frightened magically.
Look, he's going to have a worst opinion of magic
Spoon
now.
has literally no idea that he was charmed or why he's afraid of Krell suddenly, but he's just got that deep-seated fear that he should be.
Okay, I'm going to take the journal and follow Spoon.
Alright.
Let's go, Crow.
Krell make her way out behind everybody, making sure to not take the broken bridge. Whee.
I believe our boy is in here. Wow! Are you still alive?
He's still unconscious, in fact.
Wow. Well, I just like huck him onto my shoulder.
Do you have the strength to that?
I've got the strength for fucking anything.
I know, you just, took a lot of the work of those bugbears.
They were big!
Okay, let's go to the town master and we need this guy to tell the truth.
Yeah. Don't worry. If I'm there, he'll tell the truth. You gotta remember, this guy did watch me cleave through his friend and him. I just didn't kill him in the process.
And we killed the whole, his whole operation, so...
There's a lot of death that happened. There's a lot of dead people.
If he's not scared of that, I don't know what he is.
Yeah. If he's not scared of me, I'll be surprised.
Okay, so let's take him to the town master.
Yeah, correct.
So we finally, having cleared the Redbrand Hideout, make our way back to town. And that is where we'll
With
end the session.
our new friend in tow.